Alright guys, welcome to my channel. So this reading is going to be a little bit different from the mindset readings that I typically do. We are going to look at your most pressing question and answering it right now. Alright, so you can pick pile 1 here, pile 2, or pile 3, whichever one appeals to you. You can pick using the river stones that I have here. I'm filming at the beach again. You might hear the sound of the waves today. And so like I said, pause this video and pick your pile, and then the timestamps connected to your pile will be down in the description box. All right, so let's dive in and answer your most pressing question of the moment. All right, see you soon. All right, pile 1, let's dive into your most pressing question. So we'll leave these cards on the side here for the end. This is a message for you for the end of this reading. And so we will start by shuffling this beautiful deck here that I have, and we'll look at at answering your most pressing question. So let's see the answer to your question right now. And we have find peace within. So what I'm getting from this is that there is something that is causing a bit of indecision or chaos within a situation. So whatever question you have right now, it is asking you to find more peace within. Let me add another layer to this. All right, we already have a card coming out. Oh, wow, yeah. And it says make a decision, like it fits perfectly. So this, whatever is causing this indecision, pick and find peace with whatever you are picking. I feel like you can't really make a wrong turn per se here. Yeah, and it's asking you to really tap with that calmness of yours, because it might help you choose something that fits more in the moment. Like, I feel like if you choose something and it's a bit uncomfortable, you can always pick something else later on. You can always choose another path as you move forward. But the important thing is that you make a decision at the moment, and not so much, as weird as it sounds, the decision itself. All right. But yeah, so the more, yeah, the more you can find yourself a sense of calm right now, and the less, like, don't think about this, whatever this decision is, or like at night before you sleep, or while you're tired, or if you didn't sleep well, like your judgment will be impaired. So if it helps at all, try to do it when you feel at your calmest. All right. And whatever you pick and choose, just accept that, and also just know that you can, if you need to, you can pick something else. Nothing is ever set in stone, truly. All right. So I'm getting that message for you, and then we'll see what will that bring to you if you make a decision right now, and while you are calm and everything. And I think that making a decision, also the message that I'm getting is, will bring you peace as well. Okay, even if you don't feel like it will bring relief, it will bring peace, it will bring calmness. Okay, so let's see what will that bring to you once you do that. It will heal your heart. All right, this is the message that's coming through. So that will be something that will literally mend whatever's going on emotionally for you. It will allow you to move past blocks that you've had perhaps for a while. Okay, and yeah, it will really allow you to move forward, really, is the message I'm getting, and move forward with not only calmness, clarity, and relief, but also confidence and power, personal power as well. Okay, and then we will look at what steps can you take right now to help you in that direction. Oops, there's so many that fell. Okay, we'll reshuffle. Okay, but I feel like there's more than one card that wants to come out. So let's. Okay, there's one that doesn't want to go back into into the card pile that I'm shuffling. So we'll just put it on my little mat here, and we'll pick another. Also, what steps can pile 1 take to help them? That can help them right now. Okay, we have 2 cards, so we'll take them. Okay, so we have how it will help you and what steps, well, what steps you can take right now is ground yourself. So like we've said, you have to find like moments where you can really tap into that sense of peace within. It can be through meditation, for example. If you've never meditated before, or you think it's not your jam, honestly, it can be really helpful, even if it's just for 5 minutes. And you can look on YouTube or wherever for meditations that are guided. Breath meditation, I highly suggest. And basically what they are is you just breathe in and out, and you just focus on that movement of your breath going in and exhaling out. And your thoughts are going to wander, and that is normal. That is exactly what you need to practice through meditation, through this guided breath meditation, is practicing redirecting your mind back to your breath as it wanders. And what that does is when you're in regular daily life situations, is when you have unwanted thoughts, anxiety, things like that, because you've practiced redirecting your mind back to your breath, that translates into you being able to redirect your mind to thoughts that are more positive and that builds you up versus anxiety, for example. So literally it translates to that and finding more peace within. So I highly suggest that. Other than that, you can journal, you can do whatever helps you kind of be comfortable, okay? It can be watching shows, it can be anything, okay? Taking a bath, whatever. Take care of you. So yeah, ground yourself. Be out in nature if you like that. Be around animals. Be around nature. And there's another message for you here, that support is all around you. I feel like you are supported, whether it's through loved ones that have passed on, or your angel guides, whatever it is, your higher self. You are supported through this. Know that. And yeah, keep that in mind as you move forward with this. So it's important for you to right now to try to ground yourself as much as possible, and just have faith that you are supported at the moment, okay? And we'll take the last two messages that were the first ones that you sort of intuitively picked as you picked your pile. And so what they say is, sorry, there was an ant crawling into my space here. So it says expansion and awakening, and they go together really. So it says here, at a higher vantage point, moving forward, shift. So yes, you are moving forward, you are expanding, you are shifting things, you are going higher, up leveling. And then the card of awakening says the butterfly is a caterpillar first. So it's okay to be at the beginning stages of a transformation, which you might be at the moment. And so this is a message from your higher self, from the universe. Sorry for that. Just a beach car passing by. And so, yeah, there might be a lot at the moment, but it's all helping you move in the right direction. And sorry, there's another beach car. And another message that came through is that you're learning to really soar right now, like the movement of these animals on this card. So the butterfly here, the insect, and then the tiger leaping forward, and the butterfly looks like it's leaping in the same direction as well. So yeah, you're really moving forward in the right direction. Have faith in that as well as you make that decision, I have to say, okay? So these are all the messages I have for you, pile one. Thank you for watching. Also, if you want to dive into further into this question or another, I have a link in the description box for you to book your own personalized reading, and you will find it there, okay? So take care. See you, pile one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Bye-bye. All right, pile number 2. So we will dive into your reading about your most pressing question of the moment. And I had a message also come through, is that whatever you are living right now or going through right now, it is only temporary. I know it sounds a bit cliche, but I feel like you needed to hear that, okay? It is temporary. It will pass, okay? I don't know what your situation is, but this is what wanted to come out at first. Sorry, I'm rearranging my camera because, yeah. And there you go. Now it's more centered. Okay, so we'll leave these cards for the end. This is a message for the end of the reading, the ones you picked intuitively, and we'll go with shuffling this beautiful deck for the answer to your question. So let's reveal that. We have one card that wants to come out, and we have be kind to yourself, and we'll just add another. Oh, okay. Okay, there's another right away. And it says, get up, get moving. Yeah, so I feel like maybe there's something that didn't quite work out, something that failed, or you feel like it didn't work out, but it's all kind of redirecting you in the right place for yourself, even though it doesn't feel that way. It never feels that way when something is failing or not working as we want it to, right? But yeah, it's asking you to be gentle with yourself. And this is really the answer right now. Be gentle, be kind to yourself. Speak words that you would, tell your best friend. What would you tell your best friend in this situation right now? And how do you pick yourself back up? Because it does say get up, get moving. Okay, that card is very like action oriented with all the red fiery energy too. So it's asking you like to embrace both sides at the moment, to be like in your more calm, nurturing mindset so that you can embrace this warrior energy where you're up and at it and nothing can stop you and you are not blocked by setbacks, okay? And I feel like right now to move into that energy, you really need to be kind to yourself, nurture yourself, find ways to forgive yourself, and yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, really. And so let's add to this reading. We'll look at what will that bring to you once you do that. Once you nurture yourself, once you get up, back up and moving, what will that do? So we have the card of let it go. Yeah, so you'll be able to release whatever happened. You'll be able to move past whatever blockages, whatever's happened in the past is what I'm getting. Like this will completely dissolve. This will be a thing of the past fully and completely. You can rest assured about that. And it's not like in a bad way. It's like in a most perfect way. Okay, it's like surrendering to the pulse of life itself and and being open to what actually wants to come into your life right now. And so this is very positive. I want to reiterate that. And then the next question, and I feel like that's coming soon. Like you'll be able to do that soon, even though it doesn't feel that way right now. And so what steps can you take right now to help you? Let's see. Let's shuffle for you, pile 2. Oh, wow. We have 3 cards that kind of flew. So we'll take them all. All right. So that will help you with all of these things. So we'll see. So it says, live your purpose, speak your truth, and recall your dreams. Okay, so I feel like recalling your dreams and live your purpose kind of speak of the same thing. So, yeah, and even speaking your truth, because here with the be kind to yourself, we kind of touched on this, where what are you telling yourself about whatever happened to you, right? How can you tap into what is in your heart of hearts and not what has happened to you or the circumstances that have fell upon you, but what do you want to be defined by right now? How can you tap into your purpose rather than however life is redirecting you at the moment? If that makes sense. I hope I was clear with that, because it's kind of a deep message here, but it's asking you to tap back into your dreams, into your purpose, into your sense of what makes you come alive. Okay, and yeah, I feel like you probably know what that is for this pile. I feel like you're not really confused about what can make you happy or not, right? And so, yeah, and so you just tap back into that and build yourself up as much as possible. So we'll flip those cards here to have more help for you here with those messages from your higher self, from the universe. And we have both happiness and meditation. And I feel like happiness is really like fits with those 2 cards that we have here about your purpose and dreams, and really tapping it back into what gives you that sense of happiness, what gives you joy, what gives you comfort and warmth and feeling complete and smiles. Okay, that's what it says on this card, a blanket of warmth, comfort, smiles, complete. It's beautiful. And here it says meditation, living from the soul. So again, kind of a similar message here where it's asking you to tap back into your depth. Okay, and yeah, as long as you can find a bit of your sense of calm, which was a message for pile 1 as well, it'll help you kind of reconnect to that joy, to and lessen the voice or the noise around you. Okay, yeah, and I feel that was an important message. So please try to find things that bring you joy right now, and remember that that could be what you do to nurture yourself, and you'll be back up on your feet in no time. Have a bit of patience, but you're gonna get there. Don't worry. Okay. So these are all the messages I have for you, pile number 2. If this reading was helpful, you can also book your personalized reading right now, which I'm offering. So you can go in the description box and you'll find the link to book your reading, and it'll be either if you want to dive in further into the answer to this question, or any other questions or things that you're going through. So yeah, and otherwise you can leave me a message, a comment, and a like and subscribe to know when I post next. So I'll leave you with that. Bye bye. All right, pile number 3, let's look at your most pressing question of the moment and get you some answers. So we'll put these cards aside because this is a message for the end of your reading, and we'll shuffle this beautiful deck to start answering that question. Okay, so what is the answer to your question? And we have feed your creativity, and we're just going to add another layer to this card before diving in. So answer to pile 3's question. I'm sorry if I said pile 2 at the beginning. I don't know if I did, but just in case. So answer to pile 3's question. This one took a little longer to come out, so I feel, and it says let it go, so I feel like you're tenacious, first of all, and there's something you're not quite ready yet to let go of, but letting go is not like losing something. In this case, it would be actually getting the answers that you seek, because when we are in that energy of like tenacity, sometimes it works against us, and especially when we're tenacious and things are not moving forward. So like it depends on the situation, right? But here in this case, I feel like it's saying that when you surrender a bit more and like release a bit of that control, things will move forward, because you're not in an energy of lack where you're like trying and you're seeing that it's not working, and instead you're like, okay, I'm relaxing, I know that things will happen in time, and then they happen because of that. Because you're not in that energy of lack, but in the energy of like no resistance is there, basically. And then it says, in order to do that, I feel like you need to feed your creativity. You need to tap into your ability to turn something negative into something positive, for example, to make something out of a situation. It's kind of like a recipe when you have things in your fridge and you're not too sure what to make. You kind of like come up with something on the fly, right? It's a bit like that, where it's asking you, take all the ingredients you have right now in front of you and just make something that will lift you up. Use your creativity, feed it. I feel like you are probably naturally creative as well, so use that talent, please. And that is part of the answer that you seek right now. This is something that will absolutely help you with whatever it is that you're questioning, needing, and all of that. Okay. And creativity can be more like, if you are, a musician, an artist, and all that, feed that as well. Use that as well. So let's add more to your reading. So what will that bring you? Okay. And we have be the bigger person. And we'll add one more card. We have be the bigger person and prioritize your health. So I feel like with those two combined, what it's kind of saying is be the bigger person, like for yourself. Like right now, like, you know, the energy of like something's not happening and it's really pissing me off kind of thing. This is what I'm sensing, and it's like, you know what, being pissed off is not going to change anything. It really isn't. All it's going to do is like chew at your energy, and it's asking you instead, prioritize your health. Let it go. Let it go, because like it's not going to do anything to be in a negative state for you right now. It's going to do the opposite. Find ways to tap into that beautiful creativity of yours. Turn it into gold for yourself. Prioritize your health. And this is what it's going to bring to you. I mean, once you kind of feed your creativity and sort of release a little bit of that tenacious energy that you have right now, it will help you up level into your kind of higher state of being. And also it'll help you kind of really put you in the forefront and your own health and your own things at the forefront of your life. Okay, and then we will see what steps can you take now to help you. And it says clear the clutter. And so that can be heavily like more to do with like the mind and like the thoughts that are spinning in your mind, and clearing anything that you have A, no control over, or B, that are just kind of dragging you down. Clear that clutter. Just let that go as much as possible. I know it's easy to say and not always easy to do. But yeah, it's asking you to simplify. Be unapologetic about prioritizing your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health. I mean, this is what's coming through. This is what will happen as well. As you release and clear that clutter, that's kind of a cloud in your energy, okay? You will really up-level yourself, is what I'm getting. You will really expand and be in that higher state of being. And so let's take those next two cards that we have here. And this is kind of like guidance from the universe and from your higher self. And what we have here is a card. They're beautiful. Absolutely. I love these cards from that deck. And it says guidance, let your journey of wonders begin. And then we have the card of together, limitless soul and connection. That is beautiful. So I don't know if it's something that's happening with another person at the moment, but just have faith. Have faith that as you release whatever is bothering you at the moment, that the connection will only grow stronger. Whatever you are looking for, you will be attracting. If it's not that person, it'll be another that will be a soul connection. And you are on your way, you are adventuring, you are opening up to letting life surprise you. And that is absolutely beautiful. So keep that in mind as you move forward right now, because it might not be easy and it might feel a bit chaotic, but yeah, this is absolutely beautiful energy. So I will leave you with that, pile number 3. I hope this reading was helpful. I am also offering a limited number of personalized reading where we can dive in further into your specific questions or any other question that you have. And you can book directly. The link is in the description box, so you can go there directly to book your reading. Other than that, please leave me a comment, a like, and subscribe to know when I post next. And I will leave you with that. Thank you, pile number 3. Thanks for watching. Bye.